You will use the back page of your brainstorm book today to find your skin tone. You will have some skin tone crayons and you will experiment with mixing colors in these circles. Think about how lightly or how hard you push with your crayons. Try to go in the same direction throughout the circle and overlap and mix colors to try to make it look like your skin tone. I like to keep my hand next to the skin tones I'm trying out to see if it matches. I noticed that I pushed too light on the last one, so I pushed a little bit harder with the same color here. I'm getting close to matching my skin color, but I think if I mix another darker color and push very lightly over top, it's going to look more like my skin color. Always put your hand next to the skin tone before you decide what you're going to put on your portrait. After you have been brainstorming what skin colors you are, you get to go and decide what expression you want to draw on your face today. Just like me, you can practice in the U-shapes different expressions you might have for this artwork today. Then you're going to use these 2 pages to draw on your very own portrait. I have decided to use these 2 expressions together when I draw my portrait. So I'm going to keep my brainstorm book open, look at my practice so that I can start to draw on my portrait. We have already cut out a U shape. You're going to use a pencil to start by drawing your eyebrows, eyes, nose, and mouth. Then you'll go over these things with Sharpie. If you want to fill some things in with your Sharpie, you can do that as well. We won't be drawing our ears and our hair because we have our hat going over top of our hair and our ears. So go over your eyes, nose, mouth, and eyebrows, and maybe even draw some eyelashes with your Sharpie. And then go to your skin tone page in your brainstorm book to remember what colors you need to use to color in your skin for this project. I'm making sure to go across my face in the same direction, pressing lightly because that's what I practiced with the first color, and pressing lightly with my second color that I practiced to make this skin color look like me. Take your time, be neat and careful. Notice how I'm not going over the white of my eyes because that needs to stay white. If you want to add in your eye color or a color for your tongue or little rosy cheeks because you're outside and your cheeks are cold in the winter, you are welcome to add those extra things later on. If you finish coloring in and outlining your portrait with Sharpie, then you can use a glue stick to glue it towards the bottom of your background snowy paper to make our collage. When you use a glue stick, go around the outside edges and make lines in the center. Then, again, press it down towards the bottom of your paper. Leave a little bit of room at the bottom for your gloves. Give your paper a massage. Remember, we don't have hair on our portraits because we're going to be adding a hat over top. If you think that your hair would show out of your hat, you can use a crayon that's your hair color to draw some hair coming out of your hat. So I just have some lines coming down onto my background paper or the side of my face to show where my hair would be coming out of my hat. Again, some of you might not see your hair coming out of your hat, and that's okay too.